All right, we're here with Elizabeth Saint from Ghosts of Shepherdstown and Vidi.Space, and you've got your own paranormal encounter you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually the reason I started getting into the paranormal in the first place, in terms of investigating. So I moved into an apartment down in the DC area, and immediately I started having activity, which was not abnormal for me because I've had experiences my entire life. But it started off with waking up in the middle of the night, having this shadow man kind of standing in the door frame, but then it escalated to having these really intense, vivid dreams at night with this entity, whatever it was. But it wasn't until that I felt like directly threatened that I actually started getting into the paranormal field. I remember, it's a little funny, but I remember I was taking a shower one afternoon, and my dog at the time that I had was a small dog and would bark at literally anything that came in the vicinity of us. But I remember I was taking a shower, and all of a sudden I started hearing these large footsteps coming into the bathroom. And it sounded almost like this man, whoever he was wearing boots. So at first I immediately thought to myself, oh my God, someone broke into my house. What am I going to do? Why is my dog not responding? Did something happen to my dog? And what made matters worse is whoever this was started whistling a tune as they got closer to the shower. So someone's getting closer, starts whistling this tune, and then everything stops on the other side of the shower curtain. And you always know when there's some other presence in the room with you. Like your back should be in the corner of the room, but you'll feel the energy of someone else if they step into the room. And I could just feel their presence on the other side of the shower curtain. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, I don't care that I'm butt-ass naked right now. I'm going to fight for my life, or broke into my house. So on the count of three, I pulled back the shower curtain. Of course, there was nobody there. What validates this story to me was I started investigating shortly after that. Actually, a friend of mine who was on my team lived out the remainder of my lease. And after the first night, him and his wife called me the next morning, and he's like, so when were you going to tell me about the man that lives in your closet?
Oh,
and I
jeez.
was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought part of me felt like I was going a little crazy, that it wasn't real, but honestly it was like perfect validation for me to know that whatever I experienced was actually real. And yeah, that's my story.
Now, do you think, you've got a really interesting aspect of your life. Do you think that you've become kind of a magnet for the paranormal because of being struck by lightning? And you said not once. Not twice, but you've been hit by lightning 3 times, Elizabeth.
3 times, though.
Who have you pissed off in the karmic universe?
I feel like, I don't know, maybe they're charging me. I don't know.
Do you think that might be what's opened you up so much to the paranormal realm?
I don't think so, because it really hasn't gone away since I was a child. It's always been the same. If anything, it's maybe intensified. But a lot of that, I think that when I think about it, I think me getting into engineering was ultimately started happening from the first time I got struck by lightning. So I'd have to attribute it more to engineering than the metaphysical side of myself. But
now, for paranormal fans, you've got something pretty exciting that you've been working on. And so people can find you and find what you're doing. Tell us about Vidi.Space, VIDI.Space.
Yep, .space. So instead of .com, it's .space. But earlier this year, started an online streaming platform with Mr. Nick Groff and a silent partner who no one talks about, Justin Aragon, who's actually executive producer of Paranormal Lockdown. But we started this journey together. At first, we just started with one channel, The Haunted Space, dedicated to all things paranormal, having people on the channel with their own shows, live shows, pre-taped shows, but people we've met along the way that we really wanted to give a platform and outlet to actually be seen. But then since then, it's really grown into this platform, which I consider to be a platform for the artist and the independent filmmaker. And we're acquiring all kinds of content now from all different filmmakers from around the world. Right now we've opened up the horror space, the thriller space, UFO space, the cryptid space, still have the haunted space, live music space, we even have the wrestling space. So every space and genre you can think of we'll eventually be acquiring content for, but yeah, it's been a passion project and we're so excited to see where it goes in the future. It's only been a year, so check it out, www.vidi.space. Vidispace.com will also take you there, but yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.